SAPIS, Sub Saharan Africa Property Investment Summit, building new partnerships to drive growth.
One of the things that we want to talk to today about it's about something that of course has been at the heart of what we do at SAPIS, and that is that we've realized over the years that one of the reasons why we decided to introduce our online platform is we looked at the figures. We looked at a number of figures. One, we looked at the population of Sub-Saharan Africa. We looked at, for example, West Africa, and realized that the population in West Africa was over 300 million rather. And of course, we realized that was about the size of Brazil. Now we looked at the trade figures, the intercontinental trade figures between African countries, Sub-Saharan African countries, and we realized that these figures were significantly low. Whereas you've got tens and billions of pounds or dollars being traded between Africa and the rest of the world, the level of trade between Africa and within Africa is scandalously low, and it's for this reason why we've put together SAPIS Online, and we've especially made the platform free at the point of use, primarily because our view is that of course what we need to have is a situation where a farmer in the remote parts of, let's say, Kano State, for example, could make contact with an investor, a middle-class lawyer in Kenya, for example, and they could, through the investments, they could realize, the economic potentials that are there in terms of him as a financer and the other person having resources that he needs to develop. Because I think what we feel, is not just about Africa, receiving sort of handouts and having foreign direct investments, and whilst of course, we very much understand the role that FDI plays, but we think that going forward, clearly one of the things that needs to happen more in order for us to realize more of our potentials on the continent is that more of our individuals need to invest, and that is something that has been recognized not just by ourselves, but some of the for those of you who followed the World Economic Forum that was of course held in Abuja, Nigeria, you'll recognize that was a very powerful theme coming out of that forum, and that is one of the things that we certainly want to do. We want to, and that's why we made the platform free. That's why, we're saying it's not just about, come from the West. And whilst, of course, again, we welcome all the sort of foreign direct investment, we welcome the investments from North America and from Europe, and from China. But what we're saying that we've got local savings, as Africans, we've got to trust the fact that, the political economy, the security situation is improving significantly. Corruption is being tackled. And we are at the stage in our development where, of course, we can realize some of those potentials for ourselves.